In a world seeking answers, it is necessary to know where to find them. Learn more about God for your life today.
Voice de Oscar Uncal.
Elijah, the prophet of fire. Elijah was a man of God, subject to passions just like you and me. Like every prophet, he listened to the voice of God, and this was the reason why he confronted the most powerful man of his time, Ahab, king of Israel. Elijah was obedient to the voice of God, and God responded to his cry. Elijah prayed that there would be no rain upon the earth, and the drought lasted 3.5 years. Then he prayed to the Lord for rain, and the rain fell upon the earth. Elijah confronted the false gods represented by the prophets of Baal. But first, he gathered a great multitude at Mount Carmel, where he made the people choose between Jehovah, the one true God, or the false gods. Then, he faced these prophets of deceit. There was a confrontation between the false prophets and Elijah, who showed himself to be a restorer and an unconditional worshiper of the Lord. When it was his turn to act, he called the people to come near, and the first thing he did was restore the altar that was in ruins. He rebuilt it with 12 stones, symbolizing the 12 tribes of Israel. Elijah knew that all glory belongs to the Lord, and he made this known to everyone gathered. In this way, once the altar was restored, Elijah asked the Lord to answer him so that the people would know the true God, and God responded with fire as a sign that he accepted the sacrifice. Here we see some principles. 1. The glory belongs to the Lord. 2. There was a sacrifice. 3. Before asking for God's help, the altar must be restored. This means praise, worship, and complete surrender to the Lord. After this, the acceptance of the sacrifice becomes a reality. God sent fire from heaven. It is undeniable that Elijah's ear was directed toward the Lord, but as we said, Elijah was also a man subject to passions. And at a certain moment he stopped listening to the voice of God and listened to the voice of Jezebel, who said to him, "By this time, tomorrow, you will be dead." Elijah became afraid, fled, and hid in a cave. Do you feel identified? Do you think the world can overwhelm you with bad news? Do you believe there is no way out? Well, that's how Elijah felt after having confronted everyone and obtained an incredible victory. The problem was losing focus. Today, the world will try to make you take your eyes off the only one who can safely lead you to the places he has prepared for you. Of course, Elijah was highly favored by God. Proof of this is that God went to find him in the cave, and there Elijah had some wonderful experiences. 1. He saw a great and powerful wind that tore the mountains apart and shattered the rocks. 2. Then an earthquake. 3. Then a great fire, and none of these harmed Elijah. Then God appeared in a gentle and quiet whisper, and Elijah knew that this was the call of God, who said to him, "What are you doing here, Elijah? Get up, for you still have a long journey ahead." The Lord tells us today, just as he told Elijah, "Get up and carry my word to all who need it. All those who are fearful and living without me, bring them into my presence, and I will sustain them. I will protect them. I will lift them up." Do you remember that Jezebel told Elijah she would kill him? Well, Elijah did not die. God took him up in a chariot of fire. Perhaps today the world is telling us, there is no way out. There is no God who can save you. Death is looming over you and your family. And you know what? It doesn't matter what the world says. We know that God is in control of the world, of the economy, of politics, and above all, of your life and mine. God bless you. Amen.